Something's written here about a piece of an old bow. I've already got it.
There's no end to these foul creatures. That was brutal. I hate insects. Crawling insects.
Made short work of that one.
See, Burke, see.
What?
Burke. Burke.
Okay, you're Burke.
See. Burke, see.
What the fuck are you on about?
Burke. Burke.
Oh, fuck me. Something's seriously wrong with him.
You looking for something in here?
How many times have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone. Everyone here has a problem with me. It all started when I found this place to sleep. Don't sleep among the supplies, they said. but none of the vagrants told me what would happen if I did. When I returned from a hunt a few days ago, a second door had appeared. I can't begin to tell you how much I bloody hate those pigs. Now everyone's walking through my hut, every bugger under the sun. Just leave me alone.
What's going on with Burke?
Don't even mention him. We need every blade we can get right now, and he's a useless, drooling thing that's only good for collecting dust. I'll tell you, a demon hunter in that state is bloody useless.
What happened?
How should I know? Probably ran into a wall a few times. Well, it's possible that he experimented with things which he shouldn't have done.
What kind of things?
Magic or some herbal concoction. I can't think of any other reason for him losing his mind. A solution needs to be found. Go to the beach southwest of here. You know, below the Citadel. That's where he always went to grab fresh air. Maybe that's where the answer lies buried.
Are you here to make fun of me? Or do you really want to buy something?
Are you a merchant?
Well spotted, boy. Now buy something or piss off.
Why are you in such a bad mood?
Because nobody here takes me seriously.
Aren't you a demon hunter?
Only because my family is from an ancient demon hunter dynasty. Nobody here wants me. Leave your sword at home, they say. Stick with your numbers, they say. I'll show them what I'm capable of.
Can you sell me something?
Of course I can sell you something, but you must do something for me first.
What do you want?
Listen, I want you to find the World Devourer and bring me its heart. I need 300 boulders of destruction from the Volcano of Death. I also want you to haul up the cursed treasure of Captain Bloodblade from the deepest part of the ocean. Lastly, I would like a dragon's eye.
Anything else?
Only kidding. These are just stories from old times. Maybe there's no such thing as a World Devourer, and Captain Bloodblade's treasure is probably just a legend too. Hey, I'm a businessman. Of course I'll sell you my goods, even without you having to do anything for it.
Teach me something. Show me how to negotiate a better deal when trading.
As you wish.
Show me your goods.
I'd like nothing better.
What do you know about Burke?
He's one of our new arrivals.
Sir?
Well, you should talk to Drake. I don't have time to deal with things like that right now.
It's good to see you.
Don't be made to look a fool.
Well, lad, what are you doing here?
Relax. I'm just having a look around.
But don't piss about, get me?
The people need you out there. A fleet of ghost ships is advancing, and they're taking no prisoners.
I know, but what can we do? A frigate against an entire fleet, without a proper plan? That's suicide.
Who's the boss here?
Our captain fell in the battle, and command fell to me.
You're a warrior.
I'm no sailor, but I'm sure I can captain this tub. The shadows beat us back in the north. It was hard to bear. Until we regain our strength, we'll be on our guard and keep our distance.
Who's your boss?
Oh no, lad. That's not how it works here. I'm a demon hunter from Calador. We stand against the shadows. And not because some trained monkey in a frilly shirt gave us orders. We have heroes. Eldrick, the druid in the Citadel, is one of them. A wise man. His words carry great weight among us.
And if I had a battle plan?
I like your attitude. All right then, lad. Convince me. The shadows are everywhere. We're surrounded here. Show me a way and I'm with you. So no platitudes, no we'll make it or everything will be fine. I want to hear something feasible.
All right. I'll think about it.
You do that, lad. We'll be anchored here.
At last, a human. You must help me.
Help you? Haven't I turned up a little late for that?
Enough with the smart talk. This is a serious matter. I'm Burke, one of the demon hunters. Unfortunately, something went a bit wrong during my last experiment.
I can see that.
Yes, but all is not yet lost. I can reverse the transformation that caused this.
Tell me about your experiment.
One question bothered me ever since I joined the Demon Hunters. What if mankind no longer needed to fear death? Without that fear, we'd be warriors who'd outmatch any enemy. So, I tried to discover a way to raise the dead.
Did you tell the others about your plan?
Are you out of your mind? They'd never have let me. Now I know why. If only I'd never touched that magic. It certainly was not my idea to end up with my spirit in these old bones.
It seems you could do with some help.
Well spotted. Returning to the Citadel in this state is not a good idea. My brothers-in-arms would immediately unsheathe their blades and attack me. Unless you accompany me and make sure that nobody gets up to any mischief.
That's all.
Well, there's still a little detail. I need a magic formula to get my spirit back into my body. But if I'm not mistaken, my counterpart no longer has it. We need to ask around in the Citadel to find who has taken it.
I'll take you to the Citadel.
Good. I thought I was going to rot here forever. You just lead the way. I'll follow.
I'm looking for a magic formula.
Magic formula? Try speaking to Burke. I'm the wrong person for that hocus-pocus stuff.
But he thinks that one of you has the spell.
Really? Well, tell him to say that to my face.
I'm already here.
That thing can talk. Incredible.
Yeah. Didn't you hear? It's me, Burke.
Where'd you dig up that bag of bones? How much do you want for it?
Well, let's keep searching. He's not gonna have that magic formula.
Hey, tell your new friend he should eat something, yeah? He's all skin and bones. Without the skin. Ha ha ha!
Burke is looking for his magic formula.
What? But he can barely stand straight. How could he be able to look for something? And before he does anything else stupid, you should bring him to me. Then we can talk about this magic formula.
About the magic formula.
By Geiger, I've been wondering why a skeleton's been following you, but now it's speaking. Get rid of it.
That's not a skeleton.
Do you think I was born yesterday? Of course it's a skeleton.
It's not what it looks like.
So?
Burke fucked with magic. And this is the result.
You mean that thing is Burke?
That's right. And he needs your help.
Well, we're fine. Maybe I can help him after all.
Well, do you have the formula?
No, but I sort of have an idea. I saw that Connor had a scrap of paper in his hand. Maybe he has what you're looking for. But you could also try speaking to Henrik. If not, then it's all over.
Burke has lost something.
Yes, his sanity. I noticed that as well. He burns his hand down to raw flesh in the flames of the forge, doesn't even flinch. But whatever he's lost, he won't find it with me.
Is that all?
Blimey, the skeleton could talk. I'm not hallucinating, am I?
Oh, yes you are, Fatty.
I was probably just hearing things. Buzz off!
Burke.
Keep your hands to yourself while you're here. Just leave me alone.
I'm looking for a magic formula.
Then you better seek out the mages. I can't help you, I'm afraid. My interests lie elsewhere.
I don't trust him. But we should keep asking around.
Interesting companion you have there. He'd fetch me a bit of gold.
Forget it.
Drake said you've got Burke's magic formula.
Oh! There's no keeping secrets from you. All right. I did find a magic formula.
Then give it here. I have to have it.
Tell your creature that I only do business with humans.
I'm not a creature, I'm a demon hunter.
I don't care who you are. If you give me 300 gold, I will give you what I have.
Here's the gold for the formula.
Thank you. Here, take it.
Here's your incantation.
Excellent. Now, there's just one more thing to do. If I speak the incantation and don't return to my body, finish it off.
I will.
Thanks. I won't hold it against you. Well, here goes. Imatora morte opatere. Ha! I finally have my body back. I never would have managed that without you. You deserve a boatload of gold for that.
Do you miss your skeleton form?
Not at all. I tell you, there are no advantages to being a skeleton. Drinking's no fun, and a good steak just goes right through you. Well, the ladies weren't exactly lining up to stroke my bones, if you know what I mean.
Where did you get that skeleton for your experiment?
There's a place for everything. You just need to know where to dig. In my case, it was right at the foot of the citadel, the graveyard. So, if you need to, just grab a shovel and start digging. I'll make Connor pay. You're funny.
Don't crap on everything in here.
Don't stir up any more shit.
Evil little monkey!
Don't stir up any more shit.
Let's get him!
You can't get away from me.
Yeah, keep running.
He isn't making a run for it, is he?
You coward! Stop!
Wait, you coward!
I don't understand these farmers. Why don't they take up arms?
What if they don't know how to use them?
Then they should learn.
If you're looking for work, I must disappoint you. I have no gold to pay anyone else. Unless you're willing to work for free.
I don't need any gold.
And I don't have anything else I can give you either. Things have been very difficult here.
You're the boss.
Well spotted. This farm is mine. But if things stay the way they are now, I'm seriously considering just leaving this damn place.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
We've got a lot of trouble. Shadows and those weird caves everywhere. And it all started after someone stole my candle holder.
Are you serious?
My great-grandfather brought that candle holder home from his travels. My father had it engraved with our family crest. It was made of pure gold. He always said, as long as we had that candle holder, nothing ill would befall us. And then someone stole it. Then all hell broke loose.
Who stole your candle holder?
I don't know for sure, but I have an inkling. Mira, my maid, said that she saw Nicodeme creeping around outside that night. If you want to find it, you should talk to him. You might have more luck getting to the bottom of it.
Looks like trust isn't one of your strengths.
You know, I'm already old. I won't be with us for much longer. And seeing that I have no children, someone has to take over the farm. I've always thought of Nicodeme as my successor, but I'm not so sure about that now.
I'll find your candle holder.
Thank you. You best start by checking with my people here. Just ask them about it. Maybe they'll tell you more.
I'll do that.
If you do manage to find it, I'll give you an adequate reward. Hopefully, the havoc with these shadows will soon be over.
We'll see.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before.
I am...
Oh, wait. I know. You're the one whose boat can be seen on the horizon. Isn't that right?
You're a real smart guy, aren't you?
See? I knew it.
What are you doing here at the farm?
I'm Ernesto's farmhand. I'm responsible for the mill and all the other menial work here.
I'm looking for work.
I don't have any for you. How about you talk to Ernesto? I don't think he can afford another farmhand, though. Then again, perhaps I do have work for you.
What have you got for me?
Someone has stolen a precious hand-engraved candle holder from Master Ernesto. And now everyone suspects me. But I haven't got it.
Why does everyone think you stole it?
I must admit, I can see why people think I've stolen it. I heard a noise during the night when the candle holder disappeared. So I went to the little porch at the front of the house to investigate. But I found nothing. I was just about to go back in when Mira the maid saw me. So everyone thinks I stole it and buried it somewhere.
I'll find the real thief, even if it's you.
But it's not me. I really hope you can find it. My future depends on it. Why don't you talk to the others? Maybe you can convince them that I'm not the thief. And look around the wagon at the front of the house where I heard the noise.
Hey there, big fella. What's a handsome boy like you doing in a place like this? Let me guess. You're looking for adventure, treasure, and monsters?
What exactly do you want?
What's that supposed to mean? Being polite isn't a crime, is it? If only we lived in another place and time.
It sounds like you've got a problem.
I haven't got a problem. Ernesto's got a problem. His most valuable possession was stolen. An engraved candle holder that has been in his family for generations. Sure, he can tell you more about it.
I know we have more important things to do, but there's always time to help a lady.
What do you know about Ernesto's candlestick?
It's a bit strange.
Really?
The night the candlestick disappeared, I saw Nicodeme creeping around behind the house. But he swears it wasn't him. I wish it was, but I actually believe him. He's too sissy to do something like that. And anyway, what would he do with it?
You tell me.
There's no way he could have stolen it. He can't even lie without turning as red as a beetroot. But Ernesto's convinced Nicodeme stole it. I'm glad he thinks that. It works in my favour. So, listen, darling. You wouldn't mind helping me, would you?
Why should I?
What do you mean, why should I? I would express my gratitude and give you a very special reward. I want to make sure Nicodemus doesn't get the farm. It shouldn't be too difficult. Ernesto thinks he stole the candlestick.
All right, I'll find your candlestick for you.
You're the best. I want you to find Ernesto's candlestick and give it to him. And even if Nicodemus didn't steal it, I want you to tell Ernesto that Nicodemus did. Then the farm would be mine. And think of your reward.
One more thing. What can you tell me about Nicodemus?
Nicodemus? Nicodemus is Ernesto's farmhand. If he had his way, he'd inherit the farm from Ernesto. But if that happens, the farm would go down the drain. I should inherit the farm.
What's your opinion of Ernesto?
Don't tell him what I'm about to tell you, all right? Ernesto is old. He won't be among the living for much longer. It makes me sad, somehow, and yet happy too.
Why happy?
The farm is struggling. I could turn it around and make it a success. But Ernesto just can't see it.
Are you the maid here?
You're absolutely right, my pretty one. I'm Mira. Here, I take care of the food and clean the house. I'll make sure that nothing here goes to seed. Without me, everyone here would be up the creek.
Can you teach me something?
That depends.
I'm not good enough yet. Tyramius asked inconvenient questions and always knew more than anyone else. One day, he was ordered to inspect the Great Gate on Keeler. His monocle was stolen by pirates during his stay. Henceforth, it seemed he lost not only his vision, but also his voice.
What a disgrace. It's a cesspool for drunks.
We'll drink to that.
Sometimes I wonder why I'm with you.
I've never seen such strong arms. Spend some time with me and buy me a drink.
I have a better idea. Buy your own stuff.
What, is that how you speak to a lady?
Never mind. I better keep my mouth shut.
You're just like all the other guys here. They don't know how to treat a lady either. I'm lucky. My porter isn't like them.
Do you have any idea where the blacksmith's apprentice Alvito could be?
Alvito? A young lad. One of the demon hunters. And assistant to that Wilson.
That's him.
I don't know him.
What? But you just said...
Well, do you think you're getting anything from me for free?
Here's 40 gold. Now spit it out.
See? That wasn't so difficult, was it? Alvito told me he was going to the old iron mine northwest of here. You can't miss it. Just follow the rise north of the tavern.
So, Porter's the one who's feeling generous.
Yes, he always gives me nice things. New boots, a pretty dress, flowers. Oh, I just love him. He even gave me a precious amulet recently.
Listen, I don't have time right now. I've got to think.
Problems?
You've got no idea.
Have you always been on Calador?
I used to go to sea often. I have a few adventures under my belt. I even met a few natives. Tough blokes, I tell you. But enough about the past. Those times are long gone. What about you? Did the green fires draw you here as well?
Actually, no. It was the shadows.
That's good to hear. The demon hunters could really use all the help we can get right now.
So what exactly is your problem?
Okay, listen. Yvette got an amulet from me that wasn't mine.
You gave Yvette a stolen amulet?
I took it from the graveyard. I thought the dead wouldn't care. I was wrong. But I'd rather not share my nightmares with you. Can't you get the amulet off Yvette and take it back to the graveyard? I can't do it. I can hardly give her something and then ask her to give it back, can I?
Why don't you sort out your own shit?
Someone like you could never have enough gold. So I'm sure we could come to some kind of arrangement.
Any idea how I can get my hands on the amulet?
How should I know? Steal it from her. Talk her into giving it up. Make puppy dog eyes at her. I don't care how you get it from her. All that matters is that it winds up back at the cemetery.
I'll return the amulet to the cemetery.
Good. And if you want to know where the cemetery is, it's down below the citadel, near the windmill at Ernesto's farm. Right. I'm counting on you.
About the amulet. An amulet? That's not the kind of thing you give to a woman. It's just heavy around the neck. He should have given you a ring of pure gold.
You're right. Here, take the trinket. I'm going to see him. I want my ring.
Seems like someone ran through here. The tracks lead to the east. I should follow them. The tracks lead farther north, through the cemetery.
Where are you? Come back to us.
It will rain from the sky. The souls of victims howling as they die. It is gone. Away it flew, stolen by the likes of you. Our one and only, our salvation. We yearn that through some charm, it may return without harm.
Let me guess. Porter stole your amulet.
Names matter not. Our treasure is my sole thought. The rise of the dead is but nigh. His merry laughter soon will die. Sway him you must. Our treasure to return to us.
Right. What does a spirit need an amulet for?
Even in death they do survive. Memories of the time when we were alive.
So let go of them and find peace.
Does he speak truth? Or is he trying to deceive us?
I have no reason to deceive you. So just lay yourself to rest.
You speak sooth in a world without truth. Fare thee well.
Won't be bothering anyone now.
The tracks lead further north. Whoever it was must have pretty leaky bags.
There's no end to these foul creatures. That's it for you, you foul beast. There's no end to these foul creatures. There's always someone stronger. That's just the way it is.
The tracks continue on the other side and seem to lead up the stairs.
There's no end to these foul creatures. I'm impressed. There's no end to these foul creatures. That was brutal. Take that! I'm not afraid of you! At last! There's no end to these foul creatures. I would have caught you once upon a time.
Not now. Not now.
Where are you off to? I would have caught you once upon a time. These beasts are a pest. At last. There's no end to these foul creatures. There's no end to these foul... These beasts are a pest. There's no end to these foul creatures. I'm impressed.
I have Ernesto's candlestick with me.
Perfect. Now go tell Ernesto that Nicodeme had it. He won't want to give him the farm after that. And you'll get your reward.
Have you seen this candle holder before?
Yes, that's the one. It would be best if you went to Ernesto right now and gave it to him. Tell him where you found it.
I found your candle holder.
Really? Show me. It is indeed my candle holder. Thank you. But tell me, who had it?
Some goblins stole it.
That's good to hear. Looks like I wrongly suspected Nicodeme. I'll be able to leave him my farm after all. Thank you again. Here's a reward for your trouble. Did you give the goblins a sound whipping?
The goblins won't be causing you any more trouble.
Wonderful. Here's your reward.
Thanks.
Oh, you bastard! Nicodeme is going to inherit the farm because of you. That damn loser. Now it'll all go to ruin. Thank you so much. Get lost.
Thank you for returning Ernesto's candle holder to him. You really saved my ass. Here's a little reward for you. For your good deed.
Porter, you love me, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Do you know what I'm lacking?
No.
A ring. I want a ring, and I don't want just some bauble. It has to be gold. You should hurry. Never leave a lady waiting.
You can sleep easy again. The amulet has been returned to where it belongs.
Great. The whole thing was just distracting me from carrying out my real mission anyway. It's about time we took up the fight with those shadow bastards again. I'll return to the Citadel and prepare myself. Here, your reward.
Hey, you! What are you doing wandering about here? You probably want to go to the tavern.
How is that any of your fucking business?
You better believe it's my business. I'll have none of your cheek, boy. 100 gold and you can be on your way.
You'll get nothing from me.
Listen, you little shit. I make the rules around here. And because you're acting like a moron, I've decided to raise the price. 200 gold, or I'll have you bite the dust.
Go fuck yourself.
You're just cruising for a bruising. Come here, shrimp.
What's keeping you? Attack!
All right. You win. What do you want?
How long have you been the gold collector?
Ever since the shadows made the area here unsafe. Everyone here drowns their worries in alcohol. And then I steal their gold.
The demon hunters really don't like what you're up to here.
Well, so what? Just because a few peasants pester you, they don't unleash the dogs. After all, they can't deal with every piece of crap.
You should help people, instead of beating them up.
And you should shut your mouth, because nobody wants to listen to your sermons. If you want to help people, be my guest. But don't talk too much, okay?
Have you ever done an honest job?
Where I come from, fleecing losers is an honest job. So keep your advice for someone else.
Do you want to earn something?
Of course. What are you suggesting?
For fuck's sake, where were you?
Calm down, I'm here now. Why are you so upset?
Why? Some sleazy merchant in the tavern tried to grope me, that's why.
So, where is this sleazy merchant?
He's still in the tavern. His name's Kramer. He was mouthing off about golden riches. I thought I'd stay to find out if there was something to his stories. It didn't take him long before he started drooling and pouring at me. So either you go over there right now and settle the matter, or I'll shoot the arsehole myself.
All right. Say, got any cheap liquor? I find it helps me gather my thoughts.
Looks like everyone here wants me to buy them a drink.
Is it any wonder? Nearly everyone here's broke. So, you gonna get me a drink or not?
I don't care for beggars.
Oh, I get it. You make fun of me just because I'm not as fine a toff as you are. Are you kidding me? I'd be careful. As soon as I'm a demon hunter, things around here are gonna change.
He'll never get accepted, the way he looks.
Why would the demon hunters accept you?
I'm great at bashing people's skulls in, but that's not enough for them. They keep blathering on about traditions and duty. I mean, let's be honest here. They're being led by an old fart. Bloody useless. With me as the leader, we could really show them who's boss.
I don't think the demon hunters are right for you.
Oh? Then what am I supposed to do? Go back to piracy? No thanks. I'll show those tossers I've got what it takes.
Ha! Customers! And a guardian! If you're looking for somewhere to sleep, have any questions, or just want to relax, you've certainly come to the right place. Unless you're looking for trouble.
I'm just passing through.
Excellent. I knew all along you were clever. But tell me, how can I help you?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes, but that's no good to you. I have to run my tavern. The rum must keep flowing, that's what I always say.
What will one night cost me?
If you can hold your liquor, nothing.
There's no problem in that department.
Not so fast. Anyone can talk big. First, you'll have to prove that you're a hard drinker. And you'll be hard-pressed to drink me under the table so easily.
You're no match for me.
Well, well. You're certainly sure of yourself. Let's see if you've got what it takes to beat me. But I'd like to give you the chance to make a fool of yourself. Just talk to me when you see me enjoying a beverage in the evening. And then we'll see if you're as good a drinker as you claim to be. And if not, you'll have to pay, just like the others.
When can we have a drinking competition?
You weren't listening, were you? I have a drink every evening. If I'm holding a bottle, then I'm ready.
I'll bear that in mind.
I hope so.
You know these parts, do you?
What do you want to know?
What's your take on the demon hunters?
They're a bold lot, but they always pay the tab. They're led by a druid. The old beard's name is Eldrick, but I don't see him much. I get on with them quite well. If it weren't for them, who knows whether any houses would still be standing around here.
Tell me more about Eldrick.
Well, you never see him here. You're more likely to find him in the Citadel. I heard he used to be quite a good-natured guy once. But Kalidor seems to have changed him. Seems like the old geezer doesn't shy away from risk these days.
What can you tell me about Kalidor?
Kalidor is more than just home to the demon hunters. Kalidor consists mostly of rocks, forests and ruins. Got a special climate here. Doesn't suit everyone. I guess the natives wouldn't be happy here.
Tell me about the ruins.
Well, they've been around forever, and I don't know who built them. The only ruin still lived in, apart from the tavern, is the old Citadel. The demon hunters made their quarters there. I don't even want to know what's living in the other ruins. Probably quite a few secrets and dangers lurking under all the moss.
What can you tell me about Yvette?
She's young, she's pretty, and if you don't watch out, you'll be caught with your trousers down.
Sounds all right.
It may do, but just make sure you keep an eye on your gold.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Of course, so heed my advice.
Teach me something.
If there's enough gold, sure.
Show me your goods. How about a drinking contest?
Finally a challenger! If you win, you can live in the back room free. If you lose, you'll pay for your lodgings like everybody else. Let's go! Off we go! Bloody fucking hell! Bloody hell! Bloody fucking hell! Boy, you sure can hold your booze. I'm impressed. And since you won our little game, you can sleep it off here whenever you want. I won't charge you for it.